Okay.
And this may, depending upon where this goes, this could screw up our outline for the rest of the show. But let me give you the background real quickly. I do every Wednesday at 6:10 p.m. Eastern, 3:10 p.m. Pacific, a 10, 15-minute spot with KJR in Seattle. And as you may imagine, they take a certain amount of glee in the struggles of Russell Wilson. It's a little over the top, frankly. And I can't you just be happy you're 3-3 and you have Geno Smith? Why does it have to be that you're thrilled that Russell Wilson stinks this year? But one of the things they're curious about is whether or not Sean Payton becomes the guy to save Russell Wilson next year. And frankly, if I'm Payton, I've seen enough. No. The time to coach Russell Wilson is past. I would rather have a quarterback that I can do more with, who can do more with his legs. And you know what? Maybe Payton would welcome the challenge that he could make Russell Wilson into Drew Brees. I don't know. I say all that because if I'm Sean Payton, I'm fascinated with the possibility of taking Kyler Murray. And making Kyler Murray Drew Brees and the Roadrunner as a Frankenstein monster mashed together. You know, Drew Brees with a level of speed that Drew Brees would never have in his entire life. And who knows? Sean Payton's going to have his pick of multiple destinations, and we know he's coming back next year. He's talked about it enough.
Right.
I've become smitten with the idea of Sean. And sorry, Kliff, but you know, if you weren't 2-4 and 3-9 over the last 12 games, and the struggles weren't there, and the issues that we discussed weren't there, we wouldn't be having this conversation. I kind of like the idea of Payton coaching the Cardinals next year and seeing what he could do with Kyler Murray.
I hear you. I mean, I'd be interested to see that too. I would. I mean, there's definitely some intriguing things about Kyler Murray's game. You know, I know I spoke about some negative things, but I mean, he's got a top-notch arm, and like you said, his speed is real. The size is the thing you got to overcome. It's a real thing. There's no doubt about that. Now, Sean Payton, he built a team of, you know, the biggest damn offensive lineman in the world to put a wall in front of Drew Brees because he knew he was a smaller quarterback. But this is even a different level of small. Like Drew Brees is like a big 6'1" and change guy. You know, his big shoulders, long arms. He's got a lot of features that are like bigger than 6'1". And Kyler Murray, as we've seen before, he's rocked up and he's muscular, but he's 5'10" and a half.
It makes him look smaller.
Yeah, it does.
He looks smaller than that.
And he's 5'10" and a half. And those extra 2-3 inches that's a big difference. There's no doubt about it. So, but I hear you. I do think, you know, he'd be very intriguing with some of the pieces they got on that roster. And I know you're right. He's going to be back, but I hear you there. That's something to keep your eye on.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.